Hi, my name is Spoon and welcome to Era. So this game, I found it on Game Jolt. This is just early access, it's a demo, and I have seen Markiplier make a video on it like a long time ago. This is it's not that old, it's like a year ago, and well, it looks really pretty and I'm just really attracted to games like that, so I wanna play this. It's a point and click game and there's supposed to be a story and we're gonna be playing as a child, I think. Not really sure. I had the description there on Game Jolt wasn't really, descriptive. Like, it didn't really tell much about what the plot was, but I feel like it will be good. There were a lot of comments like, this is incredible and stuff like that. So please note, the current Era demo contains pre-alpha gameplay. Yep, got it. So I'm not sure how long this video is gonna be, but let's just go along. The smell of rocket fuel hangs in the air, even this far outside of town. The year is 1932, and summer fades over the land surrounding pilgrimage as launch day fast approaches. Anticipation fills the air, and the world's gaze is drawn to the tiny town as the final trains make their way into station. Final trains?
You're listening to Pilgrimage News Radio, where the words are as true as they are fresh. I'm Cuddy Copper, and I'll be your host tonight. The town is abuzz for the launch of the Holocene only weeks away, and Pilgrimage will once again be thrust into the world's spotlight. Earth's first interstellar vessel will depart from the Pilgrimage launch.
He made a mistake.
Traversing the void of interstellar space in order to explore the mysteries of the lithic system.
This is point and click, but seems like I can't click on anything yet.
If you have the pocketbook. In other news, the Martian mining season is once again upon us, and many listeners have noticed the influx of seasonal workers in town. Keep in mind that the world is watching, so please, let's all be on our best behavior, and save the hooliganism and rabble-rousing for the mines. We don't need any incidents like the press.
I didn't really hear what the radio man was saying. I think it's something about the train or the moon. Let's just stay in our best behavior, that's all I got. There's the last train. Maybe, supposedly. Oh, this is pretty. Banjo player. Well, looks like it'll just be me and you riding the rest of this time, pal. I'm gonna try to make a voice for it. But forgive me if my accent, like my voices for it aren't that good, okay? So this is me. I'm gonna be choosing a choice. Why? What's the next town? I suppose I'm not sticking around here. What's the next town? Next up in line is Pilgrimage, the last town for 50 miles. Okay, yeah, that's the title. No, it's not the title. Banjo player. Oh. Types like you and me ought to be steering clear of there about now. What's so wrong with Pilgrimage? Yeah. I feel like this would be what I would say. I don't know. I wonder if there are different endings to this. Yeah? You must be caught up in all that excitement about Holocene. What's that? Not me. Between that and all those miners, Intel Co. owns that town. What's Intel Co.? No jobs there unless you're hauling it up to Mars. Oh, is that like a space program thing? It don't seem like the kind of place I'd like to be. Sorry, I said don't. Doesn't. The last ride out to Mars leaves soon, so miners are crawling all over that town. Yeah, this cart over here. Well, I forgot what it's called, but this train thing. I know works cars, but damn. To be desperate enough to sell your soul to Intel Co. and go mine in the red sand? Ooh. That's extreme. Poor bastards. What are these called? Like these train things? Nobody will even notice them though. Everybody's got their eyes on the Holocene. Are those the Holocenes? Yeah. All those rich folks heading into town for launch day, Intel Co. will be sure to keep types like us out of the way. Is this like a launch to the moon? Oh no, to Mars? That would be cool. That's so cool. It's all just profit for Intel Co. They don't care who has to suffer to make a buck. And that's just the way it sort of works. Ooh, pretty. That was a nice pan. Do we say something? No. Pilgrimage, gateway to the stars, gateway to nothing if you ask me. Are we gonna like explore Mars in this game? Who knows? The whole thing's a sham. Folks there are as poor as anywhere else. It's all a show. Ah. If you're living in that town, then Intel Co. Goodus owns you. We're not the banjo player. We're not playing as a banjo player. Nope, there's nothing for us here, there in Pilgrimage. That town is dead end. That town is a dead end. The banjo, though. This is nice. Ooh, we can play now, I guess. It's lagging a little bit. Ooh, this is the cover of the... I mean, this is the menu screen. Or whatever you call it. Title screen. Pretty. Sorry for the lag. Still miles from town, a tiny farmhouse sits alone amongst the fields. A place a young boy named Ira calls home. Oh, Ira, hi there. I didn't hear you come in. Oh, Ira, I mean. This is the dad. Do we move? Can we move? Oh my god, no, not yet. I'm sorry, I'm excited. I'm just finishing up the car here. Did you need something? Mom told me to come out and ask if you needed anything. Is there anything I can do to help? Yeah. Oh, thank you, Ira. Sure, I could always use an extra hand. I'm still like on that accent from the banjo, dude. I'm just trying to get the car back up and running before I run out of time there. Here. Okay. Are we gonna leave? Before I leave, I mean. Are you a miner? I can't leave you and your mother here all winter with the car breaking down every couple of miles. Oh. He's leaving. Aren't you excited to go to Mars again? Again? Oh? I wanna ask, when are you leaving? Well, I guess it's almost exactly a week away now. That Holocene launch pushed up our date. They're trying to get all the miners out before the press show up. Okay. That poster up there looks like it's a advertisement for the Mars thing. They don't want us hanging around this point in the big departure. A new star, a new day. A lot of fuss about something that's not going to do any good for anybody, if you ask me. Seems like nobody likes this, even Banjo, dude. I know you're interested in all that Holocene stuff, Ira. Sorry, I just don't really understand the point. Then why do you have to go? Is it because you work for them? I don't know. Ow. At least the car... Oh, I didn't read that. Oh my gosh. Could you bring me that wrench from above the workbench? That wrench from above the workbench? Ooh! We can't move. Yeah, it's point and click. I don't know how I expected. Oh, we are moving. This is cool. Get the wrench. And give it to your pops. We got the wrench. Now let's go over here. Can we? Yeah, I can. Okay, I'm just gonna do that. Talk to Dad. He's wearing the red thing. I feel like that's the thing all the miners will wear. Maybe? Just a few turns here. And it should be good. Alright, now I just need a fuel line to replace this one here. Should we grab that thing now? I think there's one out in the barn. Could you run out and see if you can find it? What did it say? Gas line? Ah, fuel line. Fuel line? Oh gosh. The night air was crisp, a cool wind moving in from the north, catching up the last of summer's warmth. So, we're heading into winter. Yeah, the dad said that. Let's see if there's... Ooh, this is cool. Where's the garage? Ooh, there it is. I think that's it. It's not. We're heading out. I mean, no, we're not. This is really pretty. Let's see. Keep going. Ooh, there's a swing there. This looks like a very barren town. Or like a very barren place where you're living. Ooh, you're in a farm. Okay. How about we use that tractor over there? Here's the barn. Enter. The darkness in the barn is thick, but moonbeams through the cracks give just enough light to illuminate a few boxes tucked in the corner. This reminds me of Oxenfree. The style. And also the radio at the beginning. Something shifts in the upper loft, but it is out of view and concealed by shadows. Ooh, there's something in there. I don't think this has any hairy stuff. Scary stuff. I was gonna say horror and scary at the same time. Search the boxes. We are not in there. My call? I mean, like, what the heck was that? Oh, that was your voice. Ira's voice is swallowed up by the darkness. There is no response. Good. Let's search the boxes first. We need to find that thing, right? Mice scurry out as Ira feels around the boxes. He tosses aside old, oil-soaked rags and his finger quickly finds a soft rubber hose. That's what we need, right? Ira tugs firmly, but it is lodged between some rusted bits of junk and won't come free. He pulls again, harder this time, but the hose is lodged tightly. How can we get it out? With one final heave, the hose comes free, but knocks the box to the ground and sends its contents bouncing in the darkness. Ira's fist tightly closed around the hose. His hand flies upward with force, bumping an old radio concealed by the shadows on the wall, jostling it to life. Oh. This is the radio. That was creepy. Ira looks around the darkness of the barn and is overcome with a feeling of unwelcomeness. He hurries out the door, hose in hand. Well, with the radio sounding that creepy, then yes, of course we'd feel uneasy. Let's go back. Don't wanna find any aliens over here. Let's go, go, go. This is 1930, I think. Are we in there yet? No. And like they're going to Mars. Even today we're still not like able to do that. They can send drones but not people. They're planning on. What I've read. Let's go to Dad. We got it. And we did not mess up anything in the garage. I mean the barn. This darn thing. What? Oh, the hose, right. Hang on a second. The damn threads are stripped again. How? Cheap Intel code trash. They make this garbage to last about a month, I swear. Biggest company in the world, so the bastards think they can do whatever the hell they want. They send us off to sweat and bleed on Mars for next to nothing. If it wasn't for the Union. Stand tall, stand together. There are already people there? Bad as things are now, before the Union we'd have a death every day. Still, most of us can barely afford to buy gear that isn't about to fall apart. That's sad. What is up with this Intel Co? Can you believe that? We mine for them up on that godforsaken planet and we have to buy our own gear. Really? This is a horrible company. I mean, yeah, company co, whatever. It's a miracle we don't all die up there, but still, a lot of us do. A lot of good men don't come back there. There are too many windows in this town because of that damn company. 3 people from that picture. Son of a... This is all gone to hell now. Are you upset because Mom is getting sicker? Their eyes are blue, which is weird. I can't. It's fine, Ira. Everything is going to be fine. I just can't think about that. Not right now. We're going to be alright, all of us. Why don't you head in? Your mother might need a hand with dinner. And I think they're doing a special about the Holocene tonight on TV. You don't want to miss on that, right? Guess. Go on inside, Ira. I just need to spend some more time out here getting this back together. Okay. See you inside. Okay. I feel like I should have said sorry. Ira, I love you, son. At first I thought Ira was a girl's name, but yeah, now that I think about it, it does work as a guy's name. That's mining gear, stuff like that. It sucks because the company is making them go all the way to Mars for nearly nothing. Red dust still coats the mining gear after summer in storage. Soon it will be a world away, the only thing between Ira's father and the harsh Martian cold. Huh. No, don't go outside. And the mother is sick, so like, how can they like get her help? This is some big things. That's the house and the paintings. What is this? It's like, oh yeah, it is the 90s, but like, it's just I keep getting confused. The mother said, "Ira." Oh, I didn't know you were asleep. That's alright, Ira. Not quite sleeping, just tired. I was going to watch that special on the Holocene with you, remember? Give me a few minutes. I need to wake myself up. Is everything okay? Of course, everything is fine, Ira. It's just been a hard week with your father getting ready to leave and all. It's nothing for you to worry about. Why don't you go watch your special? Yeah, catch up with me, okay? You could tell us all about it at dinner. Are you not gonna watch with me? Oh, I never did start dinner cooking. Could you go and do that for me? Of course, of course. Go and rest. All you have to do is put the pot on the stove. Everything is made. Okay, after you do that, you can go and get your father so we can all eat. Alright, mother. Okay, I'll put dinner on and go get Dad. That would be lovely. Let's go. Thank you. I'll see you outside there soon. Love you. I'm saying it like a child. Thank you. We have to put the pot on the stove. No, don't watch TV. We have to start with dinner first. Interview with Edmund Henderson. I keep forgetting this is in the 1930s because of the Martian space trip.
Watching the nightly news. Joining us tonight is Dr. Edmund Henderson.
I'm sorry, you're talking really slow. This is Channel 2.
For the first time. Call your local Intellico retailer today.
Is that a radio?
Available with 24 easy payments and a 2-year payment plan. The whole foundational station is not actual Holocene
This is
technology.
exactly
It's
like
not a thinking device and should not be treated as such.
the old advertisements where they talk really fast, like with the numbers and like all the, I don't know, precautions. I don't know what it's called. Channel 9. Let's see. Dude, that face. Nothing on Channel 9. Let's turn it off for now. Oh wait, no. Turn it on and turn on Channel 2. I want to hear that. Oh, this is what we are doing.
This will be our first step
Exit.
out of our small corner of the universe.
Talking about Holocene, yeah? Where's the pot? Don't see no pot over here. You know what pot I'm talking about, right? Is it here? What is that? The attic door. There's nothing up there I need right now. It's usually locked away. Can we open this thing? That looks like a small door thing. Oh, this is the kitchen. Of course. Ooh, what are these? They look pretty. And I'm starving right now. Potatoes! I love potatoes! Let's make some mashed potatoes and some hash browns. That would be lovely. Oh, here's the stew. Put that on the stove, Ira. You grab that with one hand. Okay. Put it on the stove. Oh, you'll do it yourself? Good. What is that? A shovel? Now that I've got supper cooking, I should go get Dad from the garage. Yes. Dad! What is this eerie music? What the? Why did that thing turn off? Why is the television making like static? Channel 2? 5, channel 9. Let's turn it off. It's stuck on. Something is wrong with the dials. That's creepy. Wonder what's happening. Aliens! Must be aliens. I mean, like, there's no other explanation. Ooh, where's Mom? What happened to Mom? Okay, sure. Let's just go get Dad. This is not creepy at all. Go to the garage. Make a step back and get in there. Are we in there? What? Dad? The sound of water floods the senses, washing away an old reality, leaving behind only the shell of Ira's former life. What? Was all that just like a flashback, fake, or something? Memories ring out like echoes, fading in a slow procession of years gone by. The past decays and the future remains unseen, time pressing forward blindly, unaware of its mortal passengers. Okay, that's confusing, but it's really deep. The flow of hours turning into decades carries Ira down its twisting streams. Okay. It carries his father to distant Martian mines. Okay, that's where the dad went. Was Ira just like having a flashback and all that? It sweeps up his mother, his home, and his bearing. Is that a grave out there? My gosh, don't tell me. Did the mother die? And it carries Ira to places he has never known. We're still here. Wow. Ira finds what feels like stability, washing ashore on the rigidness of a moment, lost and alone. But a voice rises from within. It draws him back into the house like a sign of hope through the murkiness of this reality. Alright. So apparently all of that was just him hallucinating. For some reason. Why are you glowing? Can we do anything here? Oh, it was just the light. Nothing over here. The dad left, the posters are gone, the car's gone. Let's go back in. And things must have changed here too. So no aliens? Oh, this is sad. Like, it's so sad seeing, like, the call grows louder, guiding Ira through this tomb of a home. It's so sad seeing, like, houses abandoned or, like, when they're empty. It's like, I don't know, it's just one of the saddest things to see, like, when you're leaving your childhood home. Like, it's so sad. Okay, I guess we'll just explore around here. The attic is open. Wait, can we click on this? No. I want to see what's in the attic. The inner voice is clear now. It draws Ira up the stairs, promising escape. A familiar feeling comes with the attic's stale air, but it's fleeting. The radio? Is that a radio? Is this like how we contact our dad in Mars? Yeah, let's click on that. Holocene bonds. What is that? What are all these? What? Looks cool. Blue thick symbols. A distant voice rises through the radio static. It's tone familiar, but the words too muffled to make out. Are we like gonna find the correct station? The sound is barely audible, but Ira finds comfort in the noise beneath the static. Am I supposed to wear both earphones? Closing his eyes, Ira focuses on the voice. Words reveal themselves. How can we know where we have been? How can we know where we have been? Only by looking backwards. Like looking at your past. It is where we have all come from. That much is true. Yeah, but knowing what has been is not knowing at all. I don't get it. Do you know where you will be? I can only go where I have been before. Nothing is certain. No way is set. Your perspective is flawed, but you must know that. Really? I thought my perspective was cool. And all. It's my perspective. You wouldn't have come otherwise. You couldn't have... I didn't read that in time. Sorry. Do you know where you are? Of course you couldn't know. Could you? Not in this way. I'm in my old childhood home. Wake up. Are we in a coma? Are we in space? Okay, what? Whoa, what are all these? Okay, I am not getting anything so far. Okay, go there. Are you gonna go to space? Okay, I'll stop asking questions and just try to make sense of what I've just seen. Ira's mind slips through the years, escaping time, caught up in the void. But the mind re-emerges, called back into the slow march of time after years of suspension. Oh, you were frozen! That makes sense. Where are we now? In the future? 2017? Ira's head throbs with pain, and he can barely focus on a single... The room is familiar, but it is a distant memory. His mind is unable to recall why he knows the place, or when he has been here. Like, really long time ago, you froze yourself. Ooh, this is nice. Central Terminal. What about these things on the left and the right? Initialize a power-up sequence. Errors detected. Attempting bypass of faulty systems. Method failed. Let's try that again. Please contact administrator. Try to do a robot voice, but at the same time, not really. The elevator's power returns a crackle switch from above. Life returning to the terminal dusty speaker. Voice emerges through the static. Is he here to greet me? I just woke up. These rats again. Destroy my ship wire by wire. Back, vermin! Flee from my sound of my voice! Alright, what do we have here? I just repaired this unit, you miserable rodents. Although this is the first time the rats have powered any system, this is fascinating. Computer log. Record event on arrival to the Dithic system plus 1082. Rats have transitioned from wire chewing to attempts at utilizing ship systems. Motivation unknown. What? What am I? What's happening? Is there someone down there? Yes! I'm here! You're not a rat at all! Yes, the ship's logs show that all the stasis pods gave out ages ago, except mine. It is a miracle. The crew is not dead. Crew? Oh, please excuse my informality. Allow me to introduce myself. This is your acting captain, assumed commander of the Holocene II, the master of this vessel. We're in Mars! Oh gosh. It's good to have you in my service. It's good to have anyone in my service, actually. We're on a ship? Captain. Okay, of course we're on a ship. You're aboard the Holocene II, crewman. This seems to be the obvious information. Your mental state may be worse than I expected. How would you describe your current condition? Dizzy. I want to say this. I want to get out of here. I like your spirit, crewman. Crewman? I'm Ira. Yeah, I forgot about that. You have been in stasis longer than the recommended duration, so there may be some possible symptoms. Like... Please feel free to report any feelings of nausea. The spelling is... increased heart rate, hallucinations, or the sensation of death. Sensation of death. Alright. Given our situation, I'm clearing you for duty. Congratulations. You'll have some catching up to do, especially after the incident, but I'm sure you'll rise to the occasion. What incident? Can you imagine all this time he was just there, not eating anything? He must be starving. Ah yes, day 1 of arrival to the Lithic system. The ship's automated systems were compromised. Oh? About what? The system is flooded with electromagnetic interference, which wreaked havoc on the electrical grid. So we're stuck here, is what you're saying. By the time I assumed the role of captain, the stasis chambers have succumbed to the surge. But the ship was saved! I took control of navigation manually, just in time too. Our mission shall continue, though we may be delayed by the inconvenient mass loss of life among the crew. Whoa. But you're here now! You're undoubtedly in a state of great confusion. Definitely. Allow me to reacquaint you with the Holocene II. As you can see, stasis pods will not be in short supply. Yeah, all these stasis pods. There's a lot of them. Though their occupants will need removal. Oh, they're all dead. I can't imagine that will be a pleasant task. At least we'll be making good use of the airlock. Really? I don't get that part. Ooh, plants! Welcome to the greenhouse level, where your stress will melt away as you watch the fruits of your labor grow and propagate. Speaking of which, you've been prompted to head botanist with the recent loss of the entire biology department. Congratulations! This is like weird, happy, and sad. Don't be intimidated by the state of the place. I trust that you'll be able to get things good in order in no time. I would suggest making it a priority, though. Most of the food stores were vented into space 4 weeks ago. So, ship on the state. Yes! Huh? Why are you so ecstatic about that? Moving along. This is really pretty. So glowy. Is the ship like a vertical thing? Science. Welcome to the laboratory level. Am I interested here too? This is a research vessel after all. State-of-the-art equipment should make light work of uncovering the many secrets of the lithic system. I can't seem to locate your scientific background in your file. But no matter. Take some time to familiarize yourself with the lab. Make yourself comfortable and you should be ready to assume the position of head researcher. Aren't we already in the botanist thing? Again, congratulations, so I must really insist that you don't touch the particle accelerator before reading the manual. I won't. Even then, please don't touch the particle accelerator. Why are you showing this to me? I'm not gonna do any of these things. Don't worry about taking it all at once. I have several volumes of system manuals somewhere. This is a headache. You'll get there eventually. To the next level. What about you, Captain? What are you gonna do? Is this still the laboratory? Ooh, this must be the core. Ah, my pride and joy. The heart of my ship. The engine's core. Knew it! At my disposal here is the power to bridge the stars. To travel vast distances at great speed. I am sorry I cannot read. To conquer the expanses. The power would corrupt the mind of a lesser captain. There was a typo there. But I assure you, you're in good hands. Just look at it. Take its awe-striking potential. It's really pretty! Why? This is actually several pay grades above your clearance level. Why am I allowing you to see this? As your captain, I order you to erase your memories of this place. Do you even know what you're saying? He doesn't really sound like a captain. Of course! This guy must be like the janitor. Our journey is nearing its end. You are about to enter the upper deck of the Holocene 2. Where you are? When will I meet you? Huh? Are you the voice I was talking to? This is the 1082nd day in orbit of Hermes on the outer rim of the lithic system. What's Hermes? This is our designated rendezvous point with the crew of the Holocene. Protocol dictates we await docking instructions from the crew on the surface, which has yet to arrive. After 1,000 days? Are we just here for 1,000 days? What are you? Once again, I am the commander of this vessel, captain of the Holocene 2nd. No, what are you? Like, you're a computer. But I suppose that's not what you mean. Yes. You are the Z-120 automated control system for the Holocene 2nd. You're just a computer? You're just a computer? Well, yes, that is true. But I am fully capable of fulfilling my duties despite my limited physical form. Okay, you're not the janitor. Besides, crewman, with you here, the manifest has doubled. Now our mission is sure to succeed. Are you okay? I thought I was the only one here. Okay, we can start doing things. I guess this is the only thing we can do. Bridge interference. Ah! Woo! 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 Ooh. I realize you're curious, but please try not to break anything. I won't. Okay, can we click on it? Loading console systems. Ship monitors. Yeah, I want to see loading ship sensor outputs. All reading stable. As I said, the Holocene 2nd is safe and ready to resume its mission. Oh, we're Oh, okay. I thought we were gonna see how all the, like on the computer screen, what all the what the whole ship looks like. You know, I forgot what it's called, but I know it. Communications. When we communicate to Earth, to Mars, in static, a sound emerges. A sound that will be ringing in the back of his mind. It flows through Eero's body. That interference has been flooding all of the standard radio channels since we arrived. It has made maintaining ship control something of a challenge. The worst part has been maintaining a stable orbit. Our sensors required radical adjustments to make any sense of the navigation readouts. It also may be what killed everyone. I heard a sound in a dream just before I was revived. Quite impossible. Dreaming cannot occur in stasis. Dreams occur over time. Stasis functions because the principle of surely you see the ridiculousness of the notion. Okay, dreams aren't possible when you're frozen. Signal localized with the lithic system, and you only just woke from stasis. You could not feasibly recognize the sound. But I do. Perhaps you're not hearing the signal clearly. Allow me to amplify the receiver. Too much. Uh-oh. What? The interference has caused another power surge. Crap. Life support has gone critical. You need to evacuate. Come on, run. The lander craft are through the starboard hatch. There's one lander reading as functional. It should be able to access its doors. Don't waste time. Atmosphere could vent at any moment. Run! Click on it! Oh my god! Why was that like really hard for me to do? Go! I'm accessing the door's control. Almost there. Go, run. There, the door is open. Run. Go. Go, you can do it. I can't control this, right? Yes, I can. Okay. That was the most exciting part so far. And we evacuated to Hermes. The system's interference is blocking planetary transmissions. I'm scanning the surface for signs of settlements. We're descending too fast. We need to decrease our speed. Turn that off. Okay, no, actually don't. Yeah, just brace for impact. Ah! Am I dead? Ooh, we're alive. Of course, the game can't just end there. We have crash landed. And now we're in Subnautica. Oh my gosh, is that water? No, it's not. Looks like ice. Act 1, Pilgrimage. Is that it? Is that the end? I feel like that's the end. I bet it's the end. What was that? Yeah, that was it. That was it, right? Oh, cool. Okay. Wow, that was wonderful. It was a slow start for me. I personally only liked it near the at the beginning where there was gameplay or you could do things, and also here when the crash happened. I don't know, I like really adventurous action-y stuff. But that was fine. I feel like the story could become really good. I don't know if there's gonna be an act 2. I bet there is, but it's probably not gonna be free. So they actually have a Kickstarter, so that's cool. I'm gonna leave the links in the description down below. I actually quite enjoyed that. The reading was a lot, and my throat feels a little bit sore now. But that's fine. So, I don't really know what's gonna happen after this Act 1. But I think this game is gonna be good. Guys, that was Era Act 1 demo. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like, leave a comment. And I will see you guys in the next video. Love you guys. Bye.